Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream. My name is JD Grospitz, lead singer and streaming talent here at Malignant Bear, coming at you live tonight with Marlow Briggs and the Mask of Death. This is our second time playing this, and probably our last time. I think we'll finish it today. This game is just as wacky as the thumbnail would lead you to believe. The last level that we played, was it last Wednesday? Yeah, last Wednesday. Was a shoot 'em up section, and it ended with Marlow jumping out of his helicopter and destroying several more by literally stomping on them. So that's the thumbnail and the title of the stream. This game is just wacky beyond belief. This is a 2013 action game, as Total Biscuit, the late great Total Biscuit, described it. It's God of War meets late 80s, early 90s B movie, and it absolutely delivers on that. It's a tricky game though, because it's one of those games where they tried to make it funny and bad, and they pulled it off in some aspects, but it's also just bad, which is kind of unfortunate. So I don't dislike it. I love what they tried to go for. Whoever the devs are, because they're not listed pretty much anywhere. They like they're not even listed in like the opening credits of the game, which is kind of odd. I guess they were ashamed of this, but yeah, no, it's been enjoyable for what it is. Definitely jank, as one of you described it last time. But we're gonna finish it, see what happens. Like I said, we're pretty close to the end from what I know. I looked up online just to make sure. Wanted to see how many more streams I could get out of it and such. Should be about another hour, maybe 2 hours. So we'll be finishing this tonight. But yeah, let's jump right in. Drop bear there. Come on. Okay, there we go. Likes to drop the game capture there sometimes. Picking up right where we left off, if I can remember the controls. It's apparently combat roll. Some other thing. I don't have any control over the camera. That might have been my biggest complaint with the game when I was playing the other day. It's a forced camera perspective. The story thus far, though, we are Marlow Briggs, this gentleman here. We went to visit our girlfriend, who was an archaeologist at some. She's an archaeologist investigating some Mayan ruins, and her boss, voiced by the always wonderful James Hong, wants to take over the world or something, using Mayan artifacts that she uncovered. And he killed us, and we were resurrected by a Mayan death mask, voiced by Steve Blum. And now we have to stop James Hong from taking over the world and save our girlfriend. So. We have unlocked every single weapon, and I believe this right here is about to be the final sort of magic power in the game. I am playing this on PC with an Xbox One controller, and I'm playing on the lowest difficulty setting because I read some reviews that mentioned that kind of enemy health sponginess was absolutely an issue on the higher difficulties, and I figured I didn't want to drag this out due to things like that, so. Here we have one of my favorite features of the game, assuming that they... No, they're not going to do it. Okay.
Wings of the condor. Now you are able to glide through the skies like the god Itzamna.
That's weak. I was going to say, one of my favorite features is these neat little stop-motion cutscenes that they have when certain things happen. I was hoping we would get one there, but of course not. It's okay. So this game is, like I said, it's really wacky and fun. It has some serious issues with pacing, though. So for every fun and completely crazy shoot-'em-up section, like we ended the last stream with, there is like a slow and boring puzzle section like we just did there. And I get it, you have to do things like that, but there was at one point, let's see, let me upgrade. Nope. Okay, I thought I got that. There's some light RPG mechanics.
Shit, your new abilities will help you clear this chasm.
There's some light RPG mechanics where you get experience and you upgrade things. Again, it's God of War. It's only a couple different weapons. I have the last one that I unlocked. It seems to be the best one. Heavy, slow weapon. Oops. I remember the controls. Hasn't even been a week, but I've already forgotten. Just not very memorable, I suppose. I blame the fact that in between playing this, I played quite a bit of Neo 2 over the weekend. It's very excellent. See, there's one of the helicopters that we destroyed last time we played. Get segments like this where you get to control the creatures for whatever reason. It's honestly more annoying than anything. Oh, okay. So there's just a constant stream of these little spider things. Sure looks that way. Okay. Let's see what else is here. Look how goofy the scale and everything is. There's no way two people would fit in the front of that helicopter. I just... okay. These enemies in particular are just very, very spongy and not fun to fight. And again, this is even with the heaviest, hardest hitting weapon in the game. If all the weapons unlocked and fully upgraded, and with anyone other than this one, fighting them is just a complete slog. I can't imagine playing this on the harder difficulties.
Damn, we're getting close.
There's a lot of little oddities in this. Again, the camera being the biggest one. A little painful.
Marlow, do you copy?
I'm here. You find Long?
No, I'm not sure where he could have gone. Wait, hey, Marlow, hey, can you hear me?
Kim, do you copy? Hello? Something feels wrong about this.
Kim was one of James Hong's associates who killed us at the beginning of the game, and it turned out that she was a federal agent just trying to take him down. Ooh.
Oh, you leapt straight to Shibalba.
Yes.
Come on, you command the powers of the ancients, and then you fall in a hole and die?
Yes.
It's not letting me glide there. I think that's what it wants me to do, though.
Focus, Choo-Choo.
Yes.
It's just
The
not letting me
prophecy
glide.
said you would be quite so.
Yes.
Come on.
Watch out for that. Oops, too late.
Yes.
Not sure what's wrong here. There we go. I was hitting the button, it just wasn't doing it. So, but I was going to say, one of the other oddities is getting experience. It's these yellow things everywhere. You have to hit them every time. So according to most of the reviews and things I read online, this should be about a 6-hour game. And even that, I believe, is padded ridiculously. I suspect that this is... This could have been a fun, if goofy, like, 3 or 4 hour game, and they just padded it with stuff like that. Some of the puzzles were just incredibly padded. There was one section where I was doing quite a bit of fun kind of jumping and movement tech and platforming and fighting, and then just in the middle there was a puzzle section that just stomped it dead, pacing wise. I have no idea what they were thinking with that. There is some light sort of combo system, again, very, very God of War-esque. They knew 100% what they were going for. I didn't bother to actually learn any of the combos, just sort of spamming things. There is a little training menu, though, where you can go in and see what they are. I assume on higher difficulties you would pretty much have to. Oh. I need to jump on his head. It's, okay. So yeah, that's sort of a common thing with bigger enemies. You whittle them down and then you can jump on their head and you control them somehow. These enemies are incredibly annoying. So here we have another little puzzle section. Let's see. Assume this is going to be timed in some way. No? Yeah, the wonderful combination of the camera and not so great platforming there. You can see the scale on everything is a little odd. That Mayan temple that was to the right that we kind of flew over. So, like they made just one size of everything and then just hoped that you wouldn't notice. It's worth pointing out that this game did launch as a budget title back in 2013. I believe it launched at $15. So.
Hear me out. Things are now...
Oh, shit.
No, sir. Absolutely not. I assure you. The problem's been with communication. What? No. Of course I haven't. Sir.
Of course, quick time events to open doors.
Not what you think.
Kim? Kim!
Mr. Briggs. So sorry, but Miss Carreras is unavailable at the moment. But I do have someone else here who'd like to speak with you.
Marlow, you have to get out of here. Get as far away as you can.
Eva! Hang on! I'm coming!
Excellent advice, Miss Torres.
I can't go past
Mr.
this.
Briggs insists on further disturbances. I'm afraid I'll have to do something drastic.
Guess I have to take this? Okay. I didn't need health, but that's fine. But yeah, there's lots of, again, little padding here. It's only a second or two every time you have to do that, but it does add up. And again, things like this too, the quick time events for the doors, It was a hallmark of games when this came out, but it's quite annoying now, 8 years later. Marlow's gotten angrier and more sweary as the game has gone on. I've been comparing this... Well, I mentioned this in the last stream, and I kind of thought about it more. Just comparing this sort of to Tomb Raider 2013, the Tomb Raider reboot. Both of them are full of kind of cliches and hallmarks from that generation of gaming. But I think Tomb Raider did it all so much better. Tomb Raider flows very well. It just kind of does everything perfectly, whereas this does all those same things just very, very jankily, for lack of a better term.
Ow! Get this thing in the sky, now!
Okay.
Careful, they aren't messing around.
Can I grab this guy? So there was a thing earlier when I could grab people and throw them off things, which was the easiest way to get through combat with any human enemy. Was you just pick them up, just toss them. I don't know what this is. This is new. I didn't want to do that. Oh, I possessed him. Forgot that that was a thing that I could do as well. Showed up once. Human enemies are fairly rare in this game. It's been mostly animals and ghosts for a while now. Of course, none of the humans have guns, because that would make entirely too much sense. The villain does have a just ludicrous amount of helicopters, though.
Marlow, nobody is safe here. Long's workers found another slab with strange carvings, so he flew us in to translate it. The first few symbols translated to 9 broken wings. The old belief was that human spirits flew on 3 wings, so I told Long it meant 3 souls. The moment I finished talking, Long shot 2 of the workers and 1 of his bodyguards. He smiled and said he could feel the temple blessing him, and then he started to cut up the bodies. Marlow, don't do any rescuing. You need to get away from here before it's too late for both of us.
These are the writings of our girlfriend, who, like I said, is doing work for Long, against her will at this point. She says it's too late for both of us, despite the fact that Marlow literally died in the opening, minute of the game, and then got brought back to life. So yeah, it's definitely too late for him. I don't know how you... I mean, obviously he came back from it in some way.
You are lucky to share your life with such a woman. Clearly she understands what is at stake, and give her life to ensure the safety of your own.
She won't have to.
So you can hear Steve Blum, the voice of our Death Mask. I can't remember his character's name. King something with a T.
I sense great peril ahead. We should proceed cautiously.
You sense great peril ahead. Man, great peril has been kicking our asses this whole time.
Okay, just trying to be helpful.
Some explosions. There hadn't been too many of those lately.
Are we on the right track?
No, but it's the only track.
Great.
The first half hour or so of this game was about the wackiest thing I've ever seen. Just constant movement, constant explosions, just completely absurd in the best ways. Ooh. And the game is absolutely at its best when it's doing things like that. Sort of little moments like that where it's just these absurd obstacles you have to go through. Again, there's fun and interesting elements here for sure. You can tell they definitely enjoyed making this. Trying. Sure what's happening here. Ah, good.
Man, I've never seen so many of these things.
I fear that as Long draws closer to finishing the ritual, more and more demons are able to cross over into this world. This is only the beginning. We must stop him.
If you block at the last possible second with ranged attacks, you can deflect them, which is kind of neat. These things are a little annoying to fight. Let's see, I'm gonna take out the summoner guys if I can, so I don't get overwhelmed here. One down, that's good.
Teach them a lesson.
The old cliche, this guy was a boss earlier. Now we're seeing him as just a normal enemy. Kind of funny in a short game like this. Die. Hit it. So we'll control him. Use him to thin out the rest of these, if there's any left. I don't... But yep. Right. There was some experience over there. At this point, we don't even need it. One button. So yeah, you can see we're close to the end of the game. Have all the weapons upgraded. The magic is not particularly good, and it doesn't seem to actually do anything most of the time when you hit it. Like, I'll hit the button prompts when it tells me to, or when I'm supposed to, rather, and it just doesn't activate. So I don't know if that's a bug or I'm doing something wrong. But even in the rare chance when it does work, like I said, it's not very good. Here you can see just this it's absurdity, just over the top beyond belief.
The sacred warrior cannot fail due to a simple misstep.
Let's see here, how do I want to time this? Okay. Seem to be stuck. Let's timing on this one.
What happened? Did you think you saw
Hit the button.
enemies now?
Yeah, sometimes the sort of the movement text segments
Watch your step, Choo-Choo.
aren't incredibly responsive. Gliding is a cool new angle, though. Glad to get some more stuff to do.
Careful, the next one is unstable. Take your time and try again.
Hit the button, and it just didn't do anything. Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad if we didn't have to do this entire segment each time. This is what I was kind of afraid of, is that as the game sort of gets to the end, that there would be even more padding in terms of just sort of artificial difficulty and bad checkpoints and things like that.
Careful, the next one is unstable.
gave me that. That's good. Maybe it didn't. Okay. It's another enemy. This guy was already a boss once before. Can't seem to actually get close to him. Something's odd here. Just throw daggers at him. Can't actually aim them, so it's not super effective. They do a ton of damage though, that's for sure. Yeah, there's no lock on or anything like that in this game. It just sort of is what it is. There's like an area in the middle of the room and sort of close to him that I just can't do anything with. Just some invisible walls, I guess. I'm not sure what's happening here. Okay. I can't seem to kill this thing because I attacked too slow to do anything with it. There we go. Ah, that's probably why I couldn't get to the middle, because it was hiding what would become a puzzle later. Okay. Would like to grab this so I can not die to spikes. Alright. What is this camera angle?
Seriously? What is it with you and fire?
Hardly. I was never so inelegant.
Okay. So again, we're nearing the end, so things are ramping up. For sure. Alright. I like that there's always health and mana after these, as if hitting them won't just instantly one-shot you. You get some segments like this. These are kind of wacky as well. Oh, that's right, I control my speed by hitting back. Should have picked up that mana, actually. Again, just fun little on-rails things. Very reminiscent of other games at this time. You know, Uncharted, again, Tomb Raider, 2013, things like that. God of War, of course.
Now what?
Timed just right. You can block the boulders using the tiles before you.
How do you know that?
This is one of mine.
Okay. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure what the point of this is. Why do I want to block them? Oh. Because if I don't, then they come back and hit me? Is that what that was? They're moving entirely too fast to block all of them at once. Know what. How do I get out of this section? How do I finish this? They seem to be turning something. Ah, okay, I can see it over there on the right now. Alright. Yeah, there's some of these, there's just no way. Can't go side to side that fast. It's just not happening. Yeah. Hopefully almost done here, we'll see. Again, sections like this would have been a cool mechanic for, you know,
There, take the bridge to your right.
a handful of boulders, not the, you know, 30 or 40 that it took to actually finish that.
Something powerful here.
Yeah.
No, it is unlike anything we have faced. Its strength ripples out on the wind, but I cannot place it.
Keeps telling me to upgrade things. I'm saving the XP I have for whatever the last magic is. We'll see what I get. Certainly something happening here. Not sure what. Has to be some sort of puzzle again.
I do not think one will be enough. There are 3 other tiles in this chamber.
Here we have this. Can't control it at all. And the camera just not doing me any favors here at all. Alright, I can see this is going to be a timed affair. Yeah, I see what I have to do. Doing it is going to be another matter entirely. Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay. Oh, so I have to take the, take those to get over there. Alright. Stuck on the floor there. There's like a random spot that he apparently just doesn't like. So yeah, I have to do... I need to jump on those, but it's also right at the point where the camera switches to down. When they're off camera, you apparently cannot attach to them. Because yeah, I need to use those to get up here. I think. Yeah. To hit this button. Yeah. Jump on this, maybe? Yeah, again, I know what I have to do. I need to jump, use those things on the ceiling, swing over to that side to hit that button, and then come back over and hit these two, and then get out of here. When he jumps down, he wants to ledge climb instead of instead of doing what I want him to do, which is the swing chain thing. No? You're just not gonna give it to me, huh? Come on. It's getting a little frustrating now. The earlier sections of the game were jank, but there was never any issues like this. Yeah, he's just not. Again, I have no control over the camera to do anything about this. Are they up too high, maybe? Do I have to hit this to lower them? No. What about this one? No? Maybe it's the box in the middle? That's it, okay. Oh boy. Okay, that's that's unfortunate. Alright, so I have to hit this. Get back over here, hit the other ones in time if I don't get stuck on the floor.
Keep going. Hurry.
This one seems to be the shortest time.
Excellent work. You did it.
Oh, I did it.
Oh
all
boy.
right.
It's not fun.
It's alive.
I'll fix that.
Is
You
this?
have awoken Huracan, god of wind and storm.
You help?
Okay. So it looks like he's gonna do that. How do I attack him? Ah.
Strike.
So I just have to kind of wait for it. Okay. It's eating a large section of the floor here. Okay. Just kind of wait it out. More afraid of jumping off the platform than I am of him. Come on. This is going to be a very long fight. Again, kind of a neat mechanic, but it's just sort of overstays its welcome. I get what they're going for sure. Okay. Now something else is happening. Let's see here.
Finish the beast!
How? Props for doing a multi-phase fight though, it's kinda neat.
Finish him!
Alright, so here we go, one of the little stop motion cutscenes. Again, even these they've been done before in other games or types of media, but still they're done to good effect here. I like them. Like I said, this might be my favorite feature of the game is these, especially because they're always just so over the top. It's just a shame that the entire game wasn't the, again, like the first half hour, first hour's levels of, you know, almost Devil May Cry levels of crazy.
What happened? Yeah, feels kind of tingly.
Now, you are truly the sacred warrior!
Wait. Now I'm the sacred warrior. Have you seen my path to destruction? Give me a little credit here, baby!
So I need more mana.
I rocked you like a hurricane! Did I just blow your mind?
Of course, all the magic skills are usually either cheesy one-liners or he's like calling out to the various Mayan gods. It's weird. Marlow was mostly silent for the first, like, 2 or so hours of the game, and didn't really become a character until we ran into Kim. Things were just sort of happening to him. I like it more when he's talking and giving the cheesy one-liners. So I'm glad to have more of those.
Elements at your disposal. You may have a chance to defeat the Sorcerer Long.
Okay, okay. Hey, okay. But just so we're clear, I fucked up a lot of shit along the way, right? Right.
But again, upgrade this, why not? Oh, the cost to upgrade everything went up. Rude. Yeah, the flames and the wind seem to be the best ones. If I get more, I'll upgrade the rest. Again, you have little segments like this. Slows you down, makes you do things.
Jump.
Hurricanes win!
Maybe that's the secret with magic, is it just takes a lot more mana than I ever seem to have. It's hard not to just use the throwing knives for everything, and they cost mana. They do tons of damage to pretty much everything.
You look a little rough, Juju. This place is teeming with worms.
Switch weapons here. Whip thing. Again, very God of War.
They'll have to try harder than that.
God, I hate swamps. Couldn't your people have lived somewhere less, damp? You know, maybe with fewer bugs.
You people? What is that supposed to mean?
No. Your people. You know, the people you rule.
You will need great precision to traverse these hazards.
They really get a you people joke in here.
Is that mountain still
It's this
growing?
Tropic Thunder.
It is. I can feel its power drawing the very earth to its summit.
Okay, so we're I was gonna say we're almost at the end. I think.
You leapt straight to Shibalba. The sacred warrior cannot fail due to a simple misstep.
Right. Let's see here. Lots of bug enemies here. Again, just more evidence of just padding. This is something that I could have just walked through, and I would have been fine with it, especially with the end literally in sight. Didn't need to have this. And once again, this was a budget title when it came out. It's not like this was a... They were attempting to get to, you know, justify a $60 price tag.
Power of the storm.
So these female enemies again. We've seen them once before, and it was in a cutscene that acknowledged that they are very naked. And then we killed one off-screen. Literally off-screen, I just whipped daggers at her until she died. And then haven't seen them since. They're attacking each other more than anything, it seems like. control them? I guess so. Oh, maybe. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Just getting knocked around by these guys. I don't have mana enough to do anything. Alright, let's take out the other big guy. Yeah, the mind control thing, it happened once in like a little forced segment, and hasn't had much use since then, so it's a little weird to see it reappearing here. Thankfully, I seem to be invincible on top of this thing. Oop. We're not that invincible. So let's, another one, huh? Again, there's no combos while you're controlling these things. It's just mashing buttons. Just hoping that the hit detection is good to you. Didn't actually do it. Okay, there we go. I need help pretty badly here. I don't know if I got that or not. Blocking attacks still damages you slightly and staggers you. Still more of these, huh? Again, just like I was saying, things just kind of overstaying their welcome. I could have totally understood if this was a $60 title, but it wasn't. This was a budget game. I think making this 4 just ridiculously fast-paced hours rather than stretching it to get to 6 would have been fine. Mind control one of these because we can, I guess. It seemed to want me to, but not sure what the point of it was. Maybe I have to kill her to move on. Yep, okay. Clearly some sort of secret down here. Let's see. Just more XP, and I don't need it. Just keep on keeping on.
This was once the Temple of Batu, a hidden sanctuary for the high shamans of my kingdom. Be careful,
okay.
The path to the temple can be tricky.
I disappeared there for a second. Can't seem to get up. Right, looks like this is just straight through. There's no... Yep, nothing to latch onto that time.
You must clear the stone from our path to continue, but the shamans laid many traps to bar the unworthy from this holy place.
Okay. Let's see here. What does this do?
Did I not tell you there were traps, Choo-Choo?
Okay. So one thing gone. Is this timed? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. That's good.
Good job, Choo-Choo.
Okay.
You should try climbing the vines now.
Man, these shamans weren't messing around.
You didn't even break a sweat. Success.
Some of the chapter titles have been kind of funny. Or I guess, not even chapters, just kind of sections.
An enormous abomination.
See how little damage that does. Let's try one of the other weapons.
With such grace on the battlefield, I bestow a new name upon you. Amical Halishel Shohol. It means dancing death princess. Do you like it?
Alright. I like that boss, like named boss, was easier than the little gauntlet of enemies that I had to kill just to get to it. Again, just no consistency or anything. Wonderful camera angle. Almost see what's happening in this room. And let's see, we'll upgrade. No, one more thing, why not?
I guess we're going up.
Kill more helicopters, no matter how many I've destroyed. I would say let them fight, but they don't really do that. pick these guys up and throw them. Let's go down here. Oh, they are fighting. Okay. That's good. Let's use the daggers a little more. What? Ah, okay. I see. They're shooting those guys in the back. They just respawning? Is that what's happening here? Yeah, they are. Alright. That was kind of cool looking. Oh boy.
I thought you were a goner for sure.
Guess I don't have to actually fight them. The shield guys are annoying. Glad that we could just avoid them.
More mercs? Why they
Still
still
got
fighting
lead.
for long when the world's falling apart around them?
Their dedication is most admirable.
That's not what I meant.
There we go. Okay. Oop, maybe not. Still alive somehow. Wants me to hit B. There we go. Yeah, sometimes button prompts don't do what they're supposed to. Cause he was just straight up tired of living.
Damn! Dead end. Any ideas?
For the sacred warrior, it should be a simple matter to clear the way.
Like, I absolutely have to fight through this one.
Death from above? These cowards seek to destroy us from afar.
Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll kill each other.
Hurry, we must take the fight to them.
Or
Yes, teach them a lesson.
A rock is like a hurricane.
clear out at least some of these so I can actually use that. Any day now. This guy will die. Any day now. Alright.
Mr. Briggs, do you have any idea how little you've actually accomplished today, huh? Your pathetic little tantrums have cost me what? Some hired men, a handful of helicopters. I've dealt with Union strikes.
Oh, it's been fun, guys, but I'm afraid I have to cut out.
Security alert. Do not evacuate set patrol area.
I can do this while getting attacked. Yep. Alright.
Patrol remaining area.
Oh no, we're going to crash again.
This will get us along faster. Right now, I feel safer in the sky than on the ground.
It's another shoot 'em up section. Again, just baffling what they decided to put in this game. I would have loved to have been in the design meetings for this one. Sometimes you have these little challenge sections where in the course of normal gameplay it'll tell you have to, eliminate all enemies or collect all of a certain thing. And you can progress without doing that. It doesn't stop you if you fail to do that, but you miss out on some experience basically, and I assume some achievements. But there's just a constant stream of achievements in this game too. You're an achievement hunter. This game's worth it just for that. Pretty much everything that I've done, there's just been an achievement for it. I like that this is a timed section, like it's not an auto-scroller. It's like I'm destroying things on the ground, or something is, I'm not sure what. Okay. Alright. Bailing on my aircraft once again.
Look out! Everything's being pulled up to the mountain of time! I am suddenly not so sure about this plan.
Aw, come on, float face. What's one more charge in the almost certain death between buttons?
Too late. It's too
Let's see, do I have enough? 16. Oh, I'm so close.
You piece of filth, you indolent child, you've lost! Open your eyes, huh? Look, your world is crumbling around you! And I'm not even speaking metaphorically. I mean like big chunks of the world are falling apart!
See if I can get this final upgrade for the end. To wonder why there was so much XP in this game. If you saw even towards the end there, I skipped some sections and missed quite a lot of it. It's like I'm just shy of
Not a lot of time here.
upgrading.
Long was performing a ritual and I made my move, grabbed the gun and ambushed him. Took out 3 of his guards, but Long moved so fast and it was like he wasn't human. He was right in front of me and I couldn't hit him. He touched me and it was like all of my strength disappeared. I don't
Did you write
remember
this
what
letter
happened
then?
Next. It's too late. He's almost done with the ritual. Just get out of here and save yourself, please. I don't want to die for nothing. Just let me know that I saved you. I love you.
Alright.
Evacuate area.
Ooh.
Evacuate area.
Didn't have much of a chance there. Okay.
And I'm not even speaking metaphorically.
Oh.
I mean, like big chunks of the world are falling apart.
What an odd place to have the checkpoint, too. I think you'd put it here.
Evacuate area. Evacuate area.
We'll
Established evacuation.
let this happen.
If said evacuation route has been destroyed, follow alternate evacuation route.
Let's go this way, I guess.
Look out! One of those huge guys!
These guys are huge, yes. I don't want to possess him. Kill him. I want that XP. There we go. Okay, so yeah, everything is fully upgraded now. If there's still XP around.
Mr. Briggs, this was never about Miss Toys, was it? You came back from the dead for me, didn't you? For me! You came back because your first measure wasn't enough. You need me to kill you again.
Strike down all who oppose you!
Hurricane Wind!
Once you start getting hits, you can't really get out of it. There is a dodge roll thing. It's not particularly effective.
Not stop your assault!
You have killed many of my men, Mr. Briggs. In a way, you are a taker of souls. But that is nothing. Nothing compared to what I will soon be able to do. Please stay alive, Mr. Briggs. I want you to witness the horror I will unleash upon humanity.
There's not really any explanation given for why he is so evil. He just is. Which, again, I suppose
It's too late! We should turn back!
matches
ritual has
the
started.
B-movie aesthetic.
So we should...
It's just evil for the sake of being evil. Can't do a lot against these guys.
Power of the storm.
Let's try that again. One of them, at least.
I bestow a new name upon you. Kamikal Alishel Shohol. It means dance
Mind Control 1 because I'm sure there's going to be some more in a second. No, or not. Okay.
Marlow, I pray you don't get this note. Forget me and go. Forever your girl, Eva.
Dominus? Controller's kind of drifting to the right a little bit. Or maybe just the game is, I'm not sure. This looks like a final boss here.
A powerful evil fills the air here.
Ah, Mr. Briggs. Too stubborn to die on your way here, I see. I don't think I've personally killed anyone in, 100 years.
Huh. Don't you worry. You won't be alive much longer. Eva!
Oh. Okay.
That looked painful.
Alright. This is the ad phase of the fight, I suppose. Sure, this is the twist where killing these guys is empowering him further or something. What is happening here? Its legs are made out of people. Always what you like to see. Cool sword. Well, it was. Disappeared already. Stuck. I can't. Stuck in the animation there pretty badly. Is there health around here? No, there's not. Should have played this a little smarter.
Oh, sleep, sleep, sleep!
I need to play this a lot smarter than I have been. Can't see anything. There's too many particle effects. Oop. So get me out of the air there. Let's see. anxiously awaiting the button prompts, but they're not happening. I assume he's not dead yet, though. This is going to be a multi-phase fight for sure. Uh-oh. We're doing this now, huh? Okay. Wow, let's just shrug that off, huh? Guess there's another phase after this. I like that this is easier than some of the random fights I had. Rip his eyes out. Come on. Come on, Marlow. Ooh. Took it a step further.
Long, your only destiny was to wish we never met.
Ooh, spiked it.
Prophecy foretold. The sacred warrior triumphs. The land of my people is saved.
Eva? Eva, come on, baby. Wake up. It's time to go.
Marlow?
The sorcerer's power is yours now. Turn back the flow of time.
Wait, bring Long back to life and start all this again?
No, you have scrubbed the sorcerer from his existence forever. Use his power to go back now. Ah!
Okay. I guess I just suddenly know how to do that. That's fine. Okay.
Marlow, where are we? I remember being at the dig site and then it's fading. Like a dream.
That's kind of a long story, baby. Let's find a road, hitch a ride, and I'll fill you in on all the details.
Uh-oh, they went too far. Evil Dead style.
Is that Tap? Aw, shit.
Okay, so the sequel hook. Obviously, this game never got a sequel. Cool, well done. So here's the Conquistadors landing to fight the Mayans. And that was King Tep. He was the mask that was with us all game. And I suppose that was it. What is this? Oh, trigger to start. Ah. Okay, I was like, what's happening here? So I can't hit. Not supposed to hit the credits. Or the sides. I'm controlling the mask here. It controls very poorly. Come on. No, 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 no. Up, go up. This is an interesting credit segment, though. Again, this game was this game was a game. I don't know what else to really say about it. This was wacky from start to finish. Again, my biggest complaints was just that it's on top of purposely being bad, there was unfortunately some sections that just were bad in the general padding for length as well. I think this could have been a very good, if cheesy, 4-hour-long game, which is about what it ended up being in my playthrough. But again, I sort of rushed through, and I'm on the easiest difficulty setting, so maybe even shorter than that. Much like Richard, this probably could have and maybe should have been a single stream game. But, it's okay. So 505 Games was the publishers. Those other names were the devs, I suppose. I don't think they listed their studio. On Steam, it's listed as Zootfly, and I believe this is their only title. And there's like next to no information about them anywhere else, so. Quite a bizarre first and only game. Come on. 505 Games still exists as a publisher. Published quite a lot of things, actually. Okay. Sometimes it just spawns you in bad spots there, too. I thought I was going to hit that name for sure. Controls like you're on skates. Speaking of, Zetterberg is a famous hockey name. Yeah, I'm just dead there. Okay, that's fine. Sure how you get along or get past that one. And still. Seems to be the trick here. I was hoping we'd see the other voice actors. Obviously, the mask was Steve Blum, and the villain, whatever his first name was James Hong. Can't remember who Marlow was voiced by. Curious who voiced Kim, the woman who died. Voice sounded very familiar, but I couldn't find it anywhere online. Again, everyone who was involved with this game seems to have been a little bit more interested in kind of just forgetting about it. Okay, there we go. And come on. I think I've spent more time on this than I did on the actual last boss fight. It's impressive. Sometimes it just spawns you in there and you die. Okay. I get it. I get it. Okay. Any day now. Nope. Yeah, when it spawns you right under a word there, you can't possibly move fast enough to get away from it. Again, cute idea. But overstays its welcome. Like so many other things in this. I'm sure there is some crazy speedrun of just this. Because of course there is. Submit my time to speedrun.com. Another studio, I'm not sure. Nope. Close, I'm close to the end. Okay. I guess that was it. I got to the top and didn't get to see the full credits or anything. Neat. I wonder if I do this while I get to play it again. Yeah, okay, it's just what it is. Alright, that sure was something. That something was Marlow Briggs and the Mask of Death. I'm really good at this, splitting up streams. The first one was about 3 hours long, and this one was an hour and a half. I could have just made that a little bit more even one way or the other, but I didn't. But yeah, again, this was an interesting game, certainly. I wanted to like it so much more than I did. Obviously, I think that's kind of the takeaway here. I loved what they were going for. Again, that God of War, cheesy God of War meets cheesy B-movie. And it was fun and funny in moments, but yeah, just the overall kind of jank and pacing issues and things like that didn't help its case at all. If you thought this was interesting, maybe pick it up if it goes on sale. I don't know if it does anymore because the dev studio doesn't exist. So like so many other now ancient games on Steam, without a dev, there's no one to set the prices when it's sale time. But again, this does the regular retail price. This is $15. So if you think you can get $15 of fun out of this, I don't know that you can. But maybe, you know, if this was like $1 or $2, it might be worth a laugh. Again, just for the first like hour of the game, that was a riot. I loved that. It was so absurd. It's a shame it kind of went downhill from there. But yeah, for the rest of the week, let's see. Wednesday will be Hollow Knight. Continuing with that. That's been a lot of fun. And Friday we'll be doing something. Keep tight-lipped about that for Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year, depending on what you prefer. And then Saturday we'll be trying to find a date for Valentine's Day with some visual novels. So we'll see how that goes. And then we'll see. I might have something planned for Sunday. We'll see how that goes as well. It's the first time doing anything on Sunday. It'll be significantly shorter, just a video release, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, whether you watched live or the VOD. And switch on over to the outro. I'm bad about that. But yeah, regardless, again, hope you enjoyed it. Keep tuning in. And like I said, we've got some more content coming this week and next. Lots of kind of goofy, fun things planned because of the all the holidays here in February. So thanks for watching and have a good one.